Hey guys. So today we're going to use just one set of weights here. You can go light to medium. I have these 3 pounders. 2 or 3 pounds is probably a good place to start if you're just starting out with exercise. Or you can go up a little bit more if you've got something. Also, you could just use some cans or some water bottles or whatever, or no weight at all. Just do the movement. So we're going to do a circuit workout this morning. So we're going to go through things and repeat them. And just one block uses the weights. Anyways, everything else is going to be body weight. We're just going to use our bodies and get some movement in today. So I'm going to set my weights down over here. And let's start with a little warm up here. So I want you to just start with your breath. Put your hands on your belly and breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. When you inhale, I want your belly to expand like a balloon. You should let it go out, inhaling down into the belly. Then exhale, draw inward and upward. Inhale, relax it down, inflate the belly. Exhale, draw inward and upward. So to keep your hands there on your belly so you can feel that movement, bringing the breath out of the chest. A lot of times we want to breathe up here, deep breath like this. Try to bring that breath down low into the belly. It's going to get our diaphragm activated better, which is going to help connect through our core. So a few deep breaths here into the belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth like you're blowing out of a straw. If you put a little force behind it, you get that diaphragm better engaged. And this is the breath that we're going to use for this whole workout. So just keep coming back to this breath. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth as you engage the core. Now inhale your arms up overhead, spread your feet out nice and wide, and just rock side to side. Press that opposite hip out as you go back and forth so you get that nice big stretch all the way through your side. Then come up to the top and let's rotate, look right and left. Just waking up the spine. That little rotation, left and right. Keep those arms nice and long up overhead. Good, come back to center. One arm up, one arm down, and swing them back and forth. Just open up the shoulders and the chest here. Just getting everything ready to move. A few more. Good, let's do a few squats here. Now we're going to stay shallow for now. So I want your feet hip distance apart. Sit down and come up. Inhale down, exhale up. As you come down, your booty goes back. Try to keep your chest lifted, not falling forward here. Inhale down, exhale up. While you're here, I want you to make sure that your weight is in your heels. You're not leaning forward on your toes. Try to keep the weight on your toes soft. Like you can wiggle your toes while you're going up and down. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 2, and 1. Now step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going to split the stance here. Bend into both knees. So you have this back knee bent as well. And your shoulders are stacked over that back knee. So you're not leaning forward here. Stay up nice and tall. With your forward leg, whichever leg you have forward, put that hand on the hip, other arm up overhead, and side bend. Just getting that little stretch through the side. I hope you feel it all the way from that knee, all the way through your hips and your armpit, all the way up. Good, now bring those arms out in front of you. You're still holding this stance here. Stay stable here. And I want you to rotate your arm to the right and rotate your arm to the left. Back and forth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now shake out the leg. And we're going to switch it up. So bring the other foot back. Bend into that back knee and keep your shoulders over hips over that back knee. Now the leg that's forward, put that hand on the hip, other arm up and over, and side bend. 3, 2, 1. Now arms in front. Still keeping the chest lifted. Weights on that back knee. Rotate left and right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet together. I want you to inhale, fold forward towards your toes. Exhale, reach up tall. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, reach up tall. Next time you reach up, try to come up on your tippy toes. Really lengthen. Then inhale, lower down. Get that stretch through the back side of your body. Exhale, reach up. 4 more. 2 and 1. Good. All right, let's windmill our arms. 1 and then the other. Just loosen it up. You should feel this movement in your belly too. It's not just for the shoulders here. Now bring it back. Good. Spread your feet out nice and wide. Really extra wide here. And I just want you to rock back and forth. Bending into the left knee, then the right knee. Back and forth. Weights in your heels. Booty sits back, kind of like with those squats. And you're just getting that little extra stretch through here. And stretch through here. Opening up your hips side to side. Keep that chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers up here. Reach up to the ceiling. Get a little full body stretch here. Lengthening. Now round your shoulders and reach forward. Stretching out that space between your shoulder blades. And interlace your fingers behind your back. Stretch out your chest and your shoulders. Try to lift your hands up off your butt here. Get a little bit more of a stretch. All right, let's go into our circuit. So grab your set of weights. We're going to go into our first 4 exercises. So first we're going to do a lunging bicep curl. So we're going to go back into that split stance like we did in our warm-up, but this time we're going down and up. So find your right footing here, and you should be able to bend, getting both knees at like a 90-degree angle, okay? Arms down by your side. Exhale as you come up and bicep curl. Inhale down, exhale up, and we're going for 10. We're going to do basically 10 reps of everything today. And then we'll repeat everything twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, we will get to the other side. Let's do some calf raises to an overhead press. So you're coming up on your heels this way like a calf raise, but we're going to keep our arms up overhead. Stay the bottom, we're down here at this 90-degree angle, then we'll push our arms straight up. So don't come lower, don't come down here. Keep them up here in this goalpost position. We're going to do a calf raise and then an overhead press. Calf raise, overhead press. That's 2, 3, 4. And you're just alternating back and forth. Calf raise, overhead press. Two more. 10. Beautiful. All right, now we'll switch and do the other leg. So bring your opposite leg forward from what you had. Find that right stance there, bending into that back knee. Both knees are 90-degree angles. Arms are down by your side. Exhale and come up. Inhale down. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale down into the belly. Exhale, draw the belly up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 6, 5, 4. Make sure when you come down, your knee is dropping right down in the back. 2 and 1. Good. All right, sumo squats to upright row. So for a sumo squat, we're going out nice and wide with our legs. Toes are angling out, and as you come down, your knees follow. So your knees are tracking out nice and wide here, so your hips are nice and open. Arms are down here in front of you. Before you start, make sure your shoulders aren't rolled forward. So roll those shoulders back. And we're going to come down and row up. Inhale down, exhale, row up. Inhale down, exhale as you do the work up. Now when you come up, your elbows are up higher than your weights, okay? Inhaling down, exhaling up. 4 more. All right. All righty. So that's the first block, A. Now we're going to do B. And then we'll repeat A again. I'm going to grab myself a drink of water from all this talking. Now set the weights out of the way because we're not going to use them for this section. So first we're going to do a little cross step, okay? So instead of doing like a curtsy lunge back here where you step back, we're going to step our foot in front. So I'm going to start with my left. You join with me. I don't know if it's a mirror image or not, but just step with your left foot. So you're going to bring your left foot across in front of your right, and then rotate your upper body to the left. Okay, so you're kind of wringing out a sponge. As you step across and forward with the left foot, then body rotates back to the left. Let's do 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let your eyes follow your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's just do the exact same thing on the other side. So now right foot's going to cross in front of, past the left foot, and your body's rotating to the right this time. All right, we'll do 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, big rotation, 2, and 1. Alrighty, side lunge now. We're going to reach down and up. So legs are going to go out nice and wide. And we're going to do like we did in that warm-up where we rocked back and forth. We're just going to add a little bit more movement to it with our arms. So I want you to really sink down into one side. You're reaching over that knee, framing that knee with your arms, but keeping the chest lifted, okay? So side view here. All right, so we're not falling down over it this way, okay? So keep your chest lifted, and we're going to go back and forth from left to right. We're going to come down, inhale down, exhale, reach up tall. Inhale down over the other side. Exhale, reach up tall. So toes and knees are pointing forward now, and you're bending into one knee at a time. Inhale down, exhale up. Sink down into that booty each time. Feel the muscles in the back of your leg really pushing your body weight back up high. 4 more here. Let your eyes follow your hands down and up. 2 more. Now 1 more each side. Beautiful. All right, bring those legs back together. We're going to do a squat, but I want you to get an arm reach. So it's kind of like a chair pose if you're familiar with yoga. So we're going to feet are hip distance apart. We're going to sit down into that squat, but when we do, we're going to reach our arms up overhead. So you can start here in this chair pose. Exhale, stand up tall. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, stand up tall. That was 2. 3 more. Alrighty. And a static lunge side bend. So we're going to do kind of like we did in our warm up. So I don't care which foot you start with. We're going to do them both right now. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. This time, let's keep our back leg nice and straight. So we'll get a little bit of a stretch in the back of that leg. Give it a little love. So front knee's bent, and that same side, hands on the hip. Back leg's nice and straight. Press that heel down to the floor. You feel that stretch in the back of your legs. Opposite arm up and over, side bend. Go nice and slow so you don't lose your balance. Try to choose a focal point. And we've got some stability here, especially while we're moving, really challenging our balance in this position. but also just getting this nice stretch down the back of our legs and through this side. Give me one more. All righty, stand up. Switch sides. We'll just go right into it. So bending into the front knee. Back leg is nice and straight. Heel towards the ground. Front leg, same side, hand on hip. Up and over. Side bend. Find your balance. Choose a focal point. And just open up that side. Getting that nice stretch through the front of this hip, through the back of that leg, and all the way through this side. Three, two, one. All righty. Now we're going to go back. I never teach with my glasses on. They make my face so sweaty. Grab your weights again, and we're going to repeat that set with the weights, the first step we did. So we're going to start with the lunging bicep curl. We're going to start right foot forward, and then we'll do our left foot forward. So find your position here. Bend into that back knee. Arms are down by your side with the weights or without if you don't have them, whatever. We'll just move, all right? Bend into the back knee. Arms are down. Inhale here. Take a big deep breath. Then exhale, come up. Inhale down. Exhale, straighten the legs and draw that belly up like you're zipping up a tight pair of jeans every time you come up and exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, draw the belly up. Make sure your front knee is not pushing out forward as you come down, okay? Your back knee should drop straight down. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more. Good. All right, calf raises, overhead press. Arms up here in a goalpost position. Tippy toes, overhead press. Three more. Last one, keep those elbows at the 90 degrees every time you come down. Alrighty, now we're gonna do the other leg forward. So left foot forward, we had our right foot forward first. So we're gonna do those bicep curls again. So come down here, shoulders over that back knee. Keep that weight in this position, your body weight here. Arms are down, big breath in. Exhale, come up. Inhale down, exhale, straighten the legs, bend the elbows. Make sure that front knee isn't pressing forward. Halfway there. Last one here. Good. Alrighty, sumo squat to overhead upright row. So toes and knees angle out. Make sure your feet are really wide here, because if they're not very wide and you come down and your knees press out past your toes like a dancer, that's not what we're going for here. I want you to be more stable. I want you to protect your joints while you still have that relaxin flowing through your body when you're pregnant and postpartum, okay? So feet are out nice and wide so that when you come down, your knees are over your heels here. That's where we want to be. Weights in front, roll the shoulders back. Come down low, inhale, exhale, draw up. Inhale down, exhale up. Five more. Two and one. Good. All right, that's it with the weights. Set those down, out of the way. Done with them. Now, we're going to repeat B again, set B again. So we're going to start with the cross step, that little wringing out of the towel. Feel good movement there. So to do it all together again, we're going to start with the right foot stepping in front of the left and rotating the opposite way. So you get that big stretch, okay? 10, 9, 8. Let your eyes follow your hands and challenge yourself to twist as much as you can. Don't hurt your knee joints down below, but get that nice twist through your upper body especially. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go right into the other side. So stepping across and now rotating the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7. Again, really looking with your eyes to try to get your upper body to rotate even more. Try to look behind you. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Let's go into a side lunge, and we're going to reach up and down again. So feet are nice and wide, but toes and knees forward this time as we go into that side lunge position. One leg straight, reaching out over the other knee. Inhale down, exhale, reach up. Inhale down, exhale, reach up. You're getting that nice stretch through your inner thigh as you reach across to the opposite side. Inhale down, exhale, draw that belly up. Every time you exhale up, inhale down, soft into the belly, exhale, draw the belly up to engage. 4 more. Two more. Let your eyes follow your hands. Big extension as you come up, reach high. And last one. All righty. Chair pose, down and up. So feet hip distance apart. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, reach up. Make sure your knees are behind your toes as you come down. Your weight sits into your heels. Like you're almost going to fall backwards and your arms are there as like a balance weight kind of. One more here. Inhale down, exhale up. Alrighty. Now static lunge with that side bend. So right foot forward, stretch that left leg back. So we're going to bend into the right knee. Straighten out the left leg nice and straight. Get that big stretch. Right hand on the hip, left arm up and over. If you feel wobbly right now, that's a good thing. All those little muscles that are like shaking and wobbling right now are keeping you balanced, keeping you from falling over. And those are the muscles that we want to activate. So it's a good thing. As long as you're not falling over, you're getting that stability work here. Last one. Alrighty, switch it up to the other side. Left knee forward, right leg nice and straight, heel pressing back into the floor, left hand on the hip, right arm up and over. But again, choose a focal point, find somewhere to look at to help keep your mind balanced as your body is challenged. And get that nice big reach. You don't have to do this fast. You can actually do this slower than I'm doing it. So you really benefit from that big opening stretch. So many women, when we're pregnant, and then after you have your baby and you're always sitting, feeding, cuddling, you're all locked in on your sides because everybody's like crunched in like this all the time. So it really helps to open up that side. Last one there. Okay, so now we're going to move down to the floor. If you have knee pads or pillow or something, you can put under your knees. We're going to do a little bit where we're down on our knees. And then we'll come all the way down and stretch it out. Alrighty, so knees. We're going to do hip drivers. So what I want you to do, sitting on your feet like this, I want you to start with your arms forward. And as you come up, you're going to press your arms back. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, press forward. So again, while you're getting the arm movement, really press back when you push back here so you feel that little squeeze in the back of your arm. And every time you come up, what I want you to focus on with your belly, inhale, relaxing down. Exhale, draw that belly inward and upward to really get the belly engaged as you come up. 2 more here. Now I want you to bring your arms back. And as we come up, we're going to reach our arms up long. Inhale back, exhale long, And again, think about that belly. What's your belly muscles doing right now? Inhaling down, relaxing. Exhale, drawing up and in like you're zipping up a tight pair of jeans to really engage the belly muscles as you come up. 2 more. Alrighty, now we're gonna do one more hip driver with a little bit of a rotation. So we're gonna go back and forth left to right. So when you come up, I want you to rotate and then rotate. Exhaling as you come up and just rotating from one side to the other. Kind of like we did with that cross step. Just getting that nice rotation through your upper body. Let's just do 2 more here. Last one. Alrighty, so now I want you in a half kneeling position. So what you're gonna do is come up tall here and bring 1 foot forward. So we're in this half kneeling position. And we're gonna do 2 moves here. We're gonna do a forward bend and reach up. So let's start here. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, reach up, drawing that belly in and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Let your eyes follow your hands. Two more here. Alrighty, and now we're gonna side bend. So put that hand on your forward hip, side bend up and over. Just 4 little side bends here. Take them nice and slow this time. Just get that big opening. One more really big, slow stretch. Good, and then we'll switch it to the other side. So bring the opposite foot forward, and we'll start with that forward fold. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, reach up long and tall. Focus on your belly muscles right here, engaging as you come up. Inhale, relax it down. Exhale, draw the belly muscles inward and upward as you reach up. Two more. Beautiful. Now, right hand on the right hip or forward leg, that same side hand. Other arm up and over. 4 slow side bends. Getting that nice big stretch. Opening up that side one more time. Beautiful. Alrighty, now we're gonna go onto our hands and knees, so come down lower. And we're gonna do some leg raises. We're gonna do 2 different kinds of leg raises. So I want you to start with wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips to find that perfect quadruped position here. And I want you to make sure your elbows are not locked out. So especially if you're hypermobile, which many moms are, make sure your elbows aren't pointing forward, okay? Soften up your elbows a little bit. They should be facing each other, the inside of your elbow. And I want you to raise your left leg up behind you. Nice straight leg here. And we're gonna tap your toe down, then reach your leg up. This is not a big arch in your back. I want you to focus your muscles focus on your muscles in the top of your leg and your glutes here, okay? To just lift and lower that leg, not getting into the back. You shouldn't feel this in your back. So just lifting and lowering here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend that knee. You have a flexed foot. Imagine you have a pizza box on that foot and you're just lifting the pizza box up and lowering it down. So you keep that nice bend in your knee and you're just pushing your foot straight up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee down. Shake the booty out if you need to loosen the leg up. My legs are still sore from a workout I did a couple of days ago. Now I want you to straighten out your other leg, tap the toe down, then raise it up. Again, not going into the back, keeping this all in the back of the leg, back of the booty, just raising up and down. Keep those elbows soft. Shoulders are supporting your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee, flex the foot, pizza box back on there. Press up. Exhale. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lower down. Stretch back into a bit of a child's pose here just to get a little relief off your shoulders and your hips. And then we're going to go through all of that one more time. So we're going to come back to the hip drivers first, sitting back on your heels. We're going to run through that and then do a little bit of stretching. My phone over there is suddenly blowing up, which has me distracted. But at least my daughter is not distracting me right now. All right, arms forward. And then we're going to press them back as we come up. Big breath in here. Exhale as you come up, drawing the belly in and up. Focus on those belly movements. You get a little bit of like arm work, full body movement with the arms too. But the focus here is the belly. Inhale, relaxing it down. Exhale, drawing it inward and upward as you come up. Oh, I just switched to the opposite. Oh, goodness. Let's do it the other way now. Arms back, sit back. Exhale, reach up tall. Inhale down. Exhale, reach up. It's a little more fun when I make mistakes when there's actually somebody here with me to laugh at. One more here, big reach up. Good, and now we're going to rotate to the side, left and right as we come up. Exhale, come up. Inhale down. Exhale, rotate. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to go into that half kneeling position. So bring one foot forward. Doesn't matter which side. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, reach up tall. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, reach up. 3 more. Last one. Good. Now same side hand from that front leg on your hip. Open up 4 nice, big, slow side bends. Last one. Good. All right, let's switch legs, switch sides. Other foot's forward. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale, reach up. Three more. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. One more. Good. Now, front leg, same side hand on your hip. Opposite arm, up and over. Slow, big stretches. Side bending. One more. All right. Down to hands and knees one more time. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Soft elbows. Straighten out one leg behind you. Tap the toe down. Nice straight leg. Then reach up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Take this nice and slow, moving with your breath to get that belly better contracted. As you exhale, you're contracting your belly muscles, and it makes your body more stable to support you to do the leg lift. Okay, that's why we always exhale as we're doing the work of the thing. So inhaling down, exhaling, lift up. You can take these slower to move with your breath and not hyperventilate. One more here. Now bend the knee, flex the foot, pizza box on the back of the foot there. Exhale, press up. Inhale, relax, stable. Exhale, press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it down. Other leg now. Elbows still soft. Straighten out the leg. Tap the toe down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale down. Exhale up. This is all in your hamstrings and glutes here. Strengthening up the back sides of our body from all the sitting that we do. Those muscles get stretched out and weak. Exhale, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee, flex the foot, press that pizza box up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Spread your knees out nice and wide. Sit back into a nice big child's pose here. So reach those arms straight forward. Let your head relax. Rest your forehead down on the mat. Make sure your knees are spread out really wide so you can just rest your belly between your thighs. Slow, steady breaths here. Just let your belly soften. Now walk your hands over to one side of your mat and open up that side. So if you're reaching to the left side, you should be stretching open the right side of your body. Just get that nice big stretch there. Then walk it around to the other side. Stretch the other side of your side body. All right, now gently roll up and let's lay down on our backs. So go ahead and lay down. Straighten both legs down, both arms up, and just get a nice big full body stretch here. Take a few more deep breaths. Slow down your breathing if your heart rate's still up. Inhaling into your belly. Exhale, let the belly fall. Now hug your left knee into your chest. Keep your right leg down on the floor. Just hug that left knee in. Then reach the left leg straight up to the sky. So both legs are nice and straight. You're stretching out the back side of that left leg as you pull it in towards you. And roll the ankle one way and the other. Then cross this left ankle over your right knee for figure 4. You can push it down here if you feel that little bit of stretch in the front of your hip here. And then hug your right thigh in to get that nice big stretch through the back side of this left hip. Now you can keep holding your right leg. Lower your left leg down on the mat and hug the right knee in. Straighten the right leg up. Get that nice big stretch in the back of the right leg. Roll the ankle one way and the other. Then cross your right ankle over your left knee. You can push it forward, get that nice opening. That one always feels good to me. Then hug your left thigh in for that good figure 4 stretch through the back of that hip. All right, mamas, I want you to roll off to one side like you're in the fetal position. Put your hands on the floor in front of you. Push yourself up to sitting. Nice, safe way to protect your belly here. Sit up nice and comfortably, crisscross or whatever feels good. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale your arms up into a victory V. You may not be able to see your reflection, but go ahead and look at me in the video or close your eyes. Just imagine yourself here with this victory V. Take a moment to recognize that you were victorious for putting this video on, making time to exercise and move your body. Take one more moment for yourself if your kids aren't screaming yet. Close your eyes and in your head or out loud to yourself, say, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be at peace. Bring your hands to your heart. May my child be happy. May my child be healthy. May my child be at peace. Deep breath. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy. May we all be at peace. One last inhale, reach your arms up overhead, fill your lungs with air. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one, mamas.